Hi Albibi, I'm Archa, an interior designer and founder of the Shanti Society. Welcome to my home. So this is my formal living room, and so the first thing that you see here is this fireplace, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. I feel like it's more of a mantle than a fireplace really, but I feel like a mantle is the most versatile thing that you can add to your home, because you can deck it up for holidays, for Christmas, Thanksgiving, and even Diwali. So this is where our Christmas tree is everywhere, and we deck this up with stockings and garlands, and it looks very charming. Right next to it we have a family favorite, this window seat that we designed. It's a reading corner and the best spot to watch the rain, and it also comes really handy when you have too many guests over. So on this side of the living room wall, to add a little something, we added these moldings that beautifully frame this artwork, which is done by my mother. So most of the artwork that you see in the house is done by her, and this one we absolutely cherish. So the first thing that you see when you enter my house is this foyer table that we got customized. It comes in really handy to keep all the parcels and magazines. We keep them here when they come. Also, one can always use the extra storage. Moving on to the dining table, this is where all the formal lunches, all the formal dinners happen. I reupholstered these chairs to match the blue wainscoting and the blue wallpaper. So this is like the blue room of the house. I feel like the best thing about an English cottage theme is that you can add a lot of color, but it still ends up looking sophisticated. I feel like my two passions in life are work and hosting, so this area of my house is about the hosting aspect of my life. So I'll take you to my dad's study now. So the first thing that you see here is his many trophies, and I feel like it's an ode to him, his career and his legacy. What we have here is this map of New Zealand. It's actually a tea cloth that we got from there, and we framed it and we thought it would be perfect for the study. So this desk is the desk which if someone joins him for work, they sit on. This room is bang on in the center of the house, and from here he can watch everything, but still he stays undisturbed. So now I'll take you to my grandmother's room. So in my grandmother's room, I wanted to channelize her regal energy. So I went for this artwork. Also gave her this console in sage green. I feel like sage green is a very popular color lately, and I paired it really nicely with warm beige tones. I matched this console with these nightstands, and she wanted to retain her old pets, so we embraced that decision. Instead of giving her lamps, I gave these shades on the side so that she can have more space on the nightstands. So these two chairs in our room, I feel like my grandmother really has a chatty personality, so we all kind of gravitate towards these chairs and we sit over here and talk to her, and a lot of gossip happens here because we face at her when she's sitting in the bed. So now I'll take you to my guest room. So this is our guest room. Again, we have a little window seat, a little reading nook for the guests, and I feel like it's good to have an extra sitting apart from the bed. This bed is also very special. We picked it up from an exhibition. It really matches the rattan, cane and wicker that we used in the rest of the house. So I think it complements that perfectly. So now I'll take you to my portion, which is the first floor of the house. So the first thing that you see here, this family gallery wall that we recently did. इसको देख के ऐसा लगता है कि सब यहीं हैं, which is a great feeling for a lounge. So this is where we lounge in the evenings. We curl up with these throw blankets and all watch TV together. We have another one of these massive artworks done by my mother, which is a Banaras spread, and I feel like it gives off a very divine energy. We do our more intimate hosting here, so friends who are staying with us for sleepovers kind of hang here. Now I'll take you to my parents' room, which is the master of the house. So now we're in my parents' room, and this is the vanity I designed for them. So if you notice, this is a faux leather vanity, and I've added these gold studs to go with these lights. I feel like I wanted it to look more of like a console because it's visible from the door that opens in the lounge. Also, I've given them this drawer that pulls out and is open from the top where you can see all the accessories. On either side of the windows, I've added these paneling, these moldings to add or further re-emphasize the symmetry. And we've added this nature inspired wallpaper because my mum really loves nature and this specific shade of green, which is turquoise. And we've used 2 lamps to kind of re-emphasize the symmetry. So welcome to my room, my boudoir, and the first thing that you see here is this beautiful piece, this Victorian inspired vanity that I saw online and I was obsessed with, and I made my mother buy it instantly. I really like the white wood finish of it, which really matches this nightstand. And then you see my bed, which is an upholster bed because I feel like that provides maximum comfort. And it's anchored very well with this wallpaper, again a Victorian inspired wallpaper that I really love, and I feel like I look like a grandma in this room, but I honestly love it. So to match my bed, I got this ottoman online, and it also has storage inside so I can keep my bed linen in it. Also, what you see here is another painting done by mother, no surprises. It's a recreation of Amrita Shegil's work, who's my favorite artist, and it symbolizes womanhood and I love having it here. So what you see now is my upstairs dining portion, this 4-seater dining table for more intimate brunches or high tea. This wall is a tribute to my mother's floral artwork because she does a lot of that. So this is all in watercolor, and this kitchen is designed by my parents. I feel like it's pretty timeless, and I love the yellow tiles in it because it reminds me of lemons and freshness and breakfast. Also, what we have here is a tea bar because my mother is obsessed with herbal teas. So now I'll take you to my office, the TCS studio, and you're lucky enough to be visiting without an appointment. So welcome to my office, the TCS studio. This is where all the action happens, all the creativity happens, all the discussion happens. So the first thing that I designed for my office was this POP fireplace. I feel like I saw this in an upscale boutique and immediately wanted to recreate it here. Also, we have a mirror on top which is on the north detection, which is really good. We have my desk here, which is a corner desk, and it feels like a cubicle, and I feel like it's more productive that way. I have my pink office chair here, also my drafting board. The reason I bought this couch was because it has extra space to keep the magazines in, and I feel like that's great for clients when they're waiting for you. And this is all in all my discussion area, and this is where we do mood boards and we do discussions with clients. So right outside my office we have this alfresco dining space, and we have this parasol which was bought by my late grandfather, and we still use it and like it, and it protects us from the sun. I feel like this is also great for when you want to bring client meetings outside. Now let me show you a place that I have fond childhood memories with. Come, I'll take you there. So this is our terrace area. This is a gazebo that we have here, and I honestly have a lot of fond childhood memories from this area because my sister, who now lives abroad, her and I, we used to chill here a lot. So now on a day-to-day basis, this is our yoga area. We have a yoga mats here, and my mom likes to paint here a lot when the weather is good. We also like to sit here for our evening tea sometime and just enjoy the weather. Thank you for watching this video. For more such content, subscribe to LBP's Homely newsletter.